What if I told you you can now hire a bot that handles everything that you can do on your computer? Fill out boring forms? Check. Book your flight tickets? Check. Process your invoices? Check. And manage your entire life? Not there yet. You manage your life, the bot handles all your boring work. Here is how you do it. Pull out your phone, text, WhatsApp, Telegram. Tell your bot what you want done. The bot figures it out, and like any intelligent assistant, it gets things done. In the next 10 minutes, I'm showing you exactly how it works, how to set it up safely, and why this changes everything. Let's go. We finally have the dream AI agent that we all been waiting for. It's called OpenClaw. As I mentioned in my previous video, AI agents aren't just chatbots, they really do things for you. And so the best way to think of OpenClaw is as ChatGPT with hands that can reach out to various applications and carry out your action. OpenClaw has got an genius architecture. It frees up AI from the big tech and puts it in your hands. Here is how. You see, OpenClaw can run in any of your computers, whether it is a Windows, whether it's a Mac, and then it can be accessed by any of your mobile phones. So whether it's an Android or your iPhone, you can instruct it using text, WhatsApp, Signal, Telegram, Slack, and many more. Once you've given these instructions, it can use any of the AI models to understand what you have told it and carry out the action. So you can use Anthropic's Claude or OpenAI's GPT, Google's Gemini, or even open source model like DeepSeek. And the biggest thing in the architecture is that it has got memory. It remembers all the things that you're telling it. And all this memory is loaded into the conversation as needed, and it can use that memory and instructions to carry out actions on any of the tools, whether it is personal tools like your weather app or Twitter, and even carrying out actions in your browser. And it can even be your business applications like your invoice application or your logistics application. So you see what's happening here. The big takeaway is that you can access your bot however you want, wherever you want, and it can do whatever you want at the computer. The big tech does not control this. You do. Awesome. Now we need to secure this. We'll get there. But let me show you how this really works. So here is my bot on Telegram. I've told it that it is a helpful assistant and I've given it a personality. It knows who I am. And so based on that, I asked it to make a daily news brief, a tech brief. So here is what it gave. I told it to get Twitter feed as well as Reddit feed and bring out for the topics I want. It brought all that together so that I can click through and read it in the morning. Next up, since this is on a mobile phone and I have it on Telegram, I wanted to send voice messages with LinkedIn ideas, YouTube ideas, and various ideas that I get, and which I'm usually capturing it in a Notion table. And in the table, I have, whether it is a LinkedIn or YouTube, I wanted to classify it, and I wanted it to add that ideas here. And then it went ahead and configured it, and then I sent it a LinkedIn voice message idea, and then it really went ahead and put it in this Notion database. And on the similar line, so I said I can also update the to-do list in Notion, and then it gave me the options there and sent a voice message, and it started updating the to-do as you can see. These are mostly my use cases, and your use cases can vary. The best thing is that once you set it up, you can interact with it and it will tell you what it needs to do, and so you can configure it for your use. So you see what's happening here. You can really interact with multiple apps just through this conversation with your bot. These apps were actually middlemen because computers were not so intelligent. But now that AI understands your intent, you can go beyond these apps, go beyond this screen. So you don't need to access multiple applications, and within those applications, you don't need to traverse multiple screens to carry out the action. The Claude bot with multiple hands accesses these applications like it did with the Notion application and puts the data right in the application. So these were the possibilities. Now, how how do we set this up on your computer? Setting up OpenClaw is pretty easy. What you can do is go to OpenClaw's website, which is openclaw.ai. Scroll down and go to their documentation. And once you go to the documentation, they have got a getting started section, which is where it directly lands on. And what you do is firstly install the prerequisite, and Node is what I needed to have. So you should need to ensure there is Node on your computer, and then you install it with one command, which is this command right in your terminal. So if it's your Mac, you run it in your terminal. In your Windows, what you would do is type in WSL in your PowerShell, and then it takes you to Unix. And then from there you can run this same command. And once it goes through, and it goes through pretty quick, you would run the OpenClaw onboarding. It walks you through the various steps on how to configure OpenClaw. Install was easy, but here is the critical part, the security. This thing has full access to your computer. It's powerful, and if you're careless, it can wreck your life. Here is my security checklist that I would suggest you should follow. So one is, I would strongly recommend that you have a dedicated computer, or you can take a VPS, which is a virtual private server, on any of this cloud like an AWS or Azure. Second thing is that I would suggest that you should have this computer on a separate network. So my Windows mini PC is on my guest Wi-Fi so that it cannot access my main computers. Third is that, so now that it's on a separate computer, use something like a Tailscale for secure access. And four, you should have a allow permissions or whitelist of commands that the bot can run, and so it can only run those safe commands. Restrict the app permissions to least privilege. So for example, you having Gmail, give it read permissions, not write or delete permissions. Finally, run security audits. The OpenClaw has got something called as a doctor, and it's also got security audits. So you can run it and it will tell you what are your problems and which you can go fix. Remember, we are building the nervous system here even before the immune system is being built. So be extra careful. You now know about OpenClaw, the viral AI agent that's changing how we use computers. This is exciting, and you've got two paths. You can do it yourself, especially if you're technical, go ahead and try it out. Or if you want a custom bot built for you with setup, security, and support handled by a team, do reach out. I'll leave the links in the description. I'll keep testing this stuff, cutting through the hype, showing what actually works. That's what this channel is about. So hit subscribe, drop a comment how you would like to use this bot. And if you haven't watched my AI agent intro, which goes into the basics, it's linked in the description. Now go build something wild. Just be safe.